Fun fact, supposedly according to Hyrule Historia, Volvagia, the actual name of the dragon, not my perverted version, is supposedly, you know, what's-his-face, Valoo, is supposedly descended from that same species.
Wow. I mean, that does make sense, but... I never would have... Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe I would have pieced that together at some point, but...
Well, I think that's supposedly the case. I don't have the book, actually. I want to get it, but... I know supposedly Canada got screwed over with the book because they only got 300 copies delivered to Canada, but one guy got them all.
Oh, God, really?
And he just pretty much jacked the price up so that he could make a bunch of money because he had the only copies of the book in Canada. That's what I've heard, at least.
Poor Canadians.
Which is just that's a jackass type of thing to do.
Yeah. Canada, we're sorry that happened to you. We love you. Here, have a moist towelette.
What is that from? It's from something.
Simpsons. Okay, Lisa. I don't like you and you don't like me. Well, I like you. Oh, you do? Well, I like you then. Here, have a towelette.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and see the Great Fairy.
Hi-oh.
What?
The Great Fairy said hi.
I haven't gotten to her yet.
She's saying hi from a distance.
But she's in the fountain.
A great distance.
Well, okay then. I'll give you that.
Can I just jump over here? Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace.
I was actually not doing too bad. I think I actually was not, you know, until I screwed up with the dragon.
No, okay, Mega, you gotta pick up the pace and still hold to your vision.
What is that from? It's from Sonic, isn't it?
No.
No?
Ponies.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Art of the dress.
Oh. Well, I don't associate dresses with killing dragons.
Rarity's your favorite pony.
No, she's not Rainbow Dashes. And some people do not like ponies, so...
Ponies, 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 ponies.
That was him, not me. All fans who do not like ponies who are rooting for Slim, now root for me, because I'm not shoving ponies in your face. Anyway, alright, ponies. Okay, so...
Yes. See, you can't fight it.
Well, I'll give people who do not like the show credit. A lot of fans just... anything that you don't like that people shove in your face, you like less. So
yeah.
I give them... That's part of the reason why I like Ocarina of Time, but you know I've been on rants before about not being my favorite. It's mostly because I hear a lot of people praising it all the time, and when you hear people praising something you dislike it more. Which, it's somewhat unfair, but that's just how...
That's how it is.
How it goes.
And yeah, I agree. I come from the same kind of thing. Like, I like this game, but I don't think it's the greatest out there, and I get kind of annoyed with people who just see this game as opposed to the others. When all honesty, I like Majora's Mask and Wind Waker and Link to the Past and Link's Awakening better than this one.
Yeah. The only Zelda I think I like least... they're all great, but the only one I think I like less than this one is the original Zelda. And... honestly, maybe Link's Awakening, only because I don't have any attachment to it, like you do.
Yeah, Link's Awakening was basically the first Zelda I beat, if I remember correctly.
I actually might like Ocarina of Time more than that, but not because like it's better or worse, more so just because I don't really have much attachment to Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Zelda 1 was a great starting point, but Zelda 1 did not age. Well, it aged better than some games. Though the best, Super Mario Bros. Is the game that aged the best.
Yeah.
Like, you could play that now and it's still as good as it was.
Pretty much.
Despite, you know, graphical and... but.
I'm actually going through this temple pretty quickly.
Alright, well hello King Zora.
I'm already in the room with the rolling boulders.
Are you?
Yeah. I just gotta find that locked door.
Wait, which rolling? There's several rooms with rolling boulders.
The maze.
Oh, okay. Okay, good luck with that. I kept falling in that one.
Oh, right.
I I don't like the fire temple partly because of that. There's a lot of places where you can fall because of being stupid, and because I'm not as good with 3D controls, that's an issue for me, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's why I actually prefer the 3DS version, because I'm actually better with... Because the best way I can explain it, I think I already did a little bit, but the best way I can explain it is, with the control stick, it's almost like your thumb is being pushed at a distance to where the actual control is, because, you know, the control stick sticks out, so there's...
Yeah.
With the thumb pad, you have you have more direct control, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with the control stick, there's still a bit of... what's the word for, not leniency, what's the... latency? But it wouldn't really apply to this, but...
something like that. I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
I'm on top of the maze. Hey, listen! Shut up.
Alright, so Ice Cavern.
What?
I'm in the Ice Cavern.
Oh, okay. You're just really taking this route, so freaking...
I'm experimenting.
Oh, God. Have fun with that.
You not trust me in my Ice Cavern?
Not really.
The Ice Cavern's not long.
That's true.
Pretty short.
Banana.
You got
No, don't talk to me. Oh, damn it, Goron, shut up.
Haha, you did the same thing I did. Is that in the room with the... you have to jump to?
Yeah.
That's the exact same Goron I talked to.
Yeah.
And I think it's the only one I talked to.
It's actually kind of funny, because I think if you open the gate, and, like, you, fall down, the Goron will actually disappear, and, like...
Well, because he leaves. He would
yeah,
have,
he
like...
leaves. Which is interesting, because, like, I never knew what that Goron said.
Until now.
Until now, and I skipped over his text anyway, because it's a race.
He waited so long to tell you that message, and what do? Ow, ice keys. You abandoned him in his time of need.
He's probably just saying something about the Goron special crop or whatever, I don't know.
Well, yeah, because that's all they talk about, but...
Yeah. I'm actually going to experiment right here, too.
Blue fire time. No, I know that. I know it's blue fire, Navi. It looks blue. It's fire. Thank you.
Oh wow, okay, it works. Sweet.
What? What works?
Basically I tested for Roar's Wind so I didn't have to climb up that
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Or I did something similar, but yeah.
So I didn't have to climb up that rope again.
Wait, what rope?
Or not the rope, the chain fence thing.
No. Oh, maybe you didn't use it in the same spot I was thinking of, but yeah, I did. Well, I have a better spot I can use for Rory's Wind, and you can't use it because you already beat that temple.
Yeah, but I can use it to my heart's consent here.
Yeah, but you can't use it in the Forest Temple.
Yeah, but you can.
Unless you want to go back to the Forest Temple and use it anyway.
Maybe I'll do that. That'd be stupid. And I don't remember how to go through this room. That's great.
Damn, actually, I think I'm way behind you now. If you're already through, you're basically where I was when we started this, and I'm not even done with the Forest Temple yet.
Well, I know the Fire Temple pretty well.
Well,
I think anyway. I say that now, but I'm at the part where I'm actually the most confused, so...
I know it pretty well, except this part.
Except this part, which may or may not break this race.
Yeah, ice keys are the most annoying enemy.
Ice keys for Brawl.
No.
You can't really say for Brawl anymore, but whatever.
Well, unless they just name the next game Brawl as well.
Super Smash Brothers Brawler.
We know how some people didn't like Brawl, so we're gonna name it Brawl again to see if they like this version. I'm not even sure why. I mean, I guess I see why the people who are really like into tournaments and stuff didn't, but I don't think Brawl was that bad.
Oh, I like Brawl. I thought it was... I like the combat system better in Brawl than I did in Melee. Like, I think it's more fluid and easier to use, while those who like Melee just... They've gotten so used to the fast fighting that they can do everything, so, like, of course, that they wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for you, fake door. Hey, it's Mega's best friend.
What?
Flare Dancer.
Oh. Damn, you're already at Flare Dancer?
First one.
I don't know if I'm actually doing this puzzle right at this point. I don't think I am. No, stop climbing up on it. Alright, well, whatever. I'll get through this eventually. No, wait, that's not gonna work. Well, for all I can hope, you'll screw up in the water temple.
Don't remind me.
Not that bad, are you?
I wouldn't say I'm bad at it, but, like, I kind of like going through that in a very, careful way, slow way almost, so...
It may take you a while.
Yeah. I'm good at it, but I'm not race good at it.
That's good for me.
So you're race good at it?
I don't know. But if you're not race good at it, it's better for you to not be race good at it than it is for me to maybe be race good at it. I think I can make that jump. I can.
And I beat the first Flare Dancer.
Did you? I think you're lying.
Oh, no, he's dead. I'm stepping on his corpse right now.
His corpse exploded. First off, his corpse exploded. So.
Oh god. Shoot, where is? No, don't hit that yet. Oh well, it's fine. What's a little wasting time between friends?
I really hope you waste some time, because I need it. I think, though, I can do the Forest Temple faster than you. I think, ironically, we both did the temple we're worst at first, because I think you're better at the Fire Temple from the sound of it. And I think I'm better at the Forest Temple.
Probably. We'll see. I feel like that was the fastest run of the Fire Temple I've ever done.
Well, yeah, well, you're not done with it yet, you still have a, but yeah.
I mean, Forest Temple.
Oh, Forest Temple?
Yeah.
Well, I have some magical mystery tricks on my side.
Are you using steroids?
Maybe.
Ah, damn it. I already have to do this again, dang it.
I don't think I did this puzzle right, but whatever. I don't need to do it right, I just need to do it so I can get through.
Sailing face the right direction. No, don't. No!
Haha.
Oh, I did that thing you did, I think.
What?
Fell on the block with the block of time.
No, well, they don't know that we screwed up, but, no, I actually figured out that's where it is. So there's two holes, and the other room goes there. So I figured out that that is that it always goes to that room.
Oh, okay. Well then. I have to do this again.
And now it's time for Sheik to teach me the song of... water. What is it? It's, water.
Serenade of Water.
Okay. I knew it had water in the title.
Wow, going to the water temple. Wow. Wow. I don't know how you found that
No, I'm not
out.
going to the water temple. I went to the ice cavern.
Are you going to the forest temple? What?
Yeah, I did the forest temple, or I'm doing the forest temple next, and then I'm doing the water temple. I have a reason for all of this. There's a method to my madness. I don't know if it's really going to help me because I've screwed up enough that I don't think it's going to make that much of a time difference. But the path I'm taking should be faster than the path you're taking.
Why do I keep screwing this up now? Damn it, stop dying.
I'm going to keep talking to you until you screw up and you keep falling in the hole.
No, I didn't fall in the hole. I can't get through that wall of fire because I keep turning in the wrong direction.
Oh. So my question is, how did you get back to Death Mountain?
Oh, damn it. I missed that route again.
That's what I've been doing, is I've been going through that. You must have seen it on my video. So I went through Death Fire Temple first so that I can go right to the water section right next, where the ice thing is. Then I'll be able to go right to the forest temple and then warp to the water temple. So
why am I not seeing these?
The path between the temples is shorter for me. That said, I'm screwing up in the temple, so it might not matter.
Yeah.
But that was my method to my madness. Because otherwise, even going in the forest temple, you would have the shortcut. You'd still be able to go through there, but it wouldn't be the most efficient path. If you know what I mean, the path that I'm taking.
Oh, come on! Stop! Oh, what is wrong with me? My God.
You keep running into fire.
Oh, this time, like I was in the room where you have to like blow up the crystal switch and then quickly climb up that fence.
Oh, don't worry, I screwed up that room forever.
Well, like, I climbed the fence, got to the very top, slipped off the rope, and then fell into the fire, and then fell to the bottom again. God.
I think that room is cursed.
I think you're talking to me right now is throwing me off.
So, Slim, do you like pie? Pie is my favorite type of dessert. It's so delicious.
Okay, well, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm putting a warp point here.
Oh, I thought you were going to mute your microphone, see? Oh, yeah, that's where you should. That was one of the places I put my warp too. If you're in the room with the Megaton hammer. Oh, so you fell and you had to go all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna. That was the one thing I was smart of. Well, I actually didn't fall on this run, but that was one thing I was smart of is I made sure to put a warp there in case.
Thank God I got the hammer.
Got a golden hammer.
Well, see, I screwed up that first initial jump, but I quickly climbed up just in time, so I was able to get the hammer.
Yeah. I hate that room so much. It's like the bane of my existence.
I think they made it so much worse in the Master Quest version.
What do they do in Master Quest?
I don't know. They made like the switch like harder to get to or something.
I don't know. The one prominent thing I remember about Master Quest is two things: is the fact that you had to pretty much use the Song of Time blocks all the time, and the fact that cows in Jabu Jabu's stomach for some reason.
Yeah, I remember that. That was ridiculous. Come on, die. Thank you.
It was interesting. I don't know if I would play Master Quest again because it really wasn't. It wasn't even that much harder. It was just kind of like.
Some sections weren't even harder.
They were just kind of like, how many obstacles can we put in your way just to make you take longer? Some of the puzzles actually were good.
Yeah.
Were really interesting, but other ones were just kind of like. You know what? Since I'm already so far behind, I might as well go and get this.
Like I think we said before, like so many of the puzzles are just like, light a random torch in a certain location.
And you know what? Never mind. I was gonna go get that, but I don't feel like wasting more time. Anyway, I have the iron boots.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go get my blue tunic so I can complete my wardrobe before you.
Yes. Wow, blank there for a moment. I'm just doing so well right now.
No, I think I prefer using the fire or the red tunic for most of the game because it matches the mirror shield.
Plus, Well, after you beat those initial temples, I believe the fire's the only one you even need again.
You don't need the fire one, do you?
For the Ganon's Tower.
When?
The fire chamber.
If you go in there, you get... Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't... I guess I've always worn the red one, so I never...
Well, I did the same thing.